Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and the public beta test realm for Monster Train. Now unfortunately, by the time this video has gone up, the beta has closed as of yesterday, January 10th, but I did manage to play just enough that I could unlock the Exiled champion for the new clan, the Wormkin, Echorite. Echorite, 0 Ember of course, takes up 2 spaces, which is less than the 3 of Spine Chief. A 10-5 champion with Echo Break, deal 1 damage per charged Echo. Now this seems very small to me, but we'll have to play around with it to see how it goes. And because Echo Break is a damaging spell, I figured it would be best to play the Stygian Guard, who I actually used in my off-camera run to fantastic success. So I will be putting the video that I recorded of the kill for the Seraph and the now true boss. I got some vengeance at the end of this video, just in case you didn't see the last one and you don't know who the true last boss is. That'll be at the very end after we hopefully kill him ourselves, but you know, we'll see what fate has in store for us. We'll be using Foregone Power, apply Frostbite 6 to the front enemy unit, discard a card at random. This is the ability of the Exiled champion for the Stygian Guard, who I actually haven't played yet on the channel, but I really like this. I like it way more than Tethys' Frozen Lance. Partially because it's cost 0 mana and you can get some really cool synergies with it. So, we'll be rocking that and seeing how it goes. So here we go. I was kind of expecting Echorite to be a single position enemy. The spell power synergy is online. We have Talos, the Architect, Fel, the Wings of Light, and Seraph, the Diligence. Oh my. Alright. Alrighty then. Seraph the Diligent actually counters the spell power build quite hard. He's the one that makes it so that the first spell you use each turn is consumed. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Summon, add Bounding Echoes to your hands. What is a Bounding Echo? It is a 0 Ember spell, consume, apply infuse cards in hand. Apply infuse to cards in hand. Okay. So we can make... Infusion only applies to cards that we begin with, right? Yes. So we can give infusion to these. That could be worth. Or the Marsh Lord. Summon 1 Bog Chrysalis with plus 20 health. Etch. Remove 1 shell from eggs. Triggers when a card is consumed. So we're going to want to do a consumption build. The Bog Chrysalis is to summon 2 Bogfly units, 0 attack, 1 hit point. Is that the shell or the bog units? I don't know about this one, team. I don't know about this one. There is a really cool egg, but I kind of want the defense. Defense seems good to me. Let's go with the Shellsmith. Let's do some defense. Applies days 3 to enemy units on the bottom floor in the first wave of combat. Or when a spell with consume is played. You have etch as well, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's lean into this a little bit. Grab the Divine Boon, 100 gold coins and 10 of the pack shards. You need 100 of them to fight the true boss. So, we're going to see what we can do. Of course, I'm going to follow my rule of always turning on the battle effect unless it is the enemy's heal when they ascend 1 floor. I don't like that one. It's spoopy. Okay, so that does 1 damage. We're going to apply this. 2 damage. Wow, remarkable. 2 damage is so good. Not. We are going to lose our 2 things there, but we'll use our offering. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty nasty spell power build. I'm getting a lot of charged echoes. And I'm not entirely sure why. I'm glad that Echo Right just has the coolest animation. Boop. Okay. Remarkable turn, remarkable turn. I guess I'm killing this and then doing this to infuse the final floor. I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. I was gonna say, please don't get rid of my only useful spells. There's no way we're dying. Well, maybe there is a way. I refuse to die to the first boss. This isn't even the boss. This is just the first effect. I refuse to, but I might anyway. I don't have any crystals here. Now the Pyre's gonna save me. Oh, Frostbite saved me. Cutting it close. So the Bogfly infused 5 attack per echo. Okay. I really like Shelter. Shelter's really good. And the Helical crystals. The Unnamed Tome could go a long way in helping us. Alright. All those options seemed okay. The Siren of the Sea. I've turned the Siren of the Sea into a hyper carry before, so we might be able to do that again. A Stygian unit. I think we need a Merchant of Steel. If we want to try and turn the Siren into a hyper carry. A guard. If we get an extra pip, that could be really good. Or can I just... Do I even need the pip? What if I just double Siren a floor? Is that silly? I'm gonna do it. Unit with quick. Ooh, this one's good. This is for the... Obviously for this one. Whatever my... Large stone. Now this makes it so that this Siren pickup was kind of a waste. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to purge one of our stewards. Maybe give you attack? Nah, I don't really want it. I don't really want to. That seems like a waste. We have an artifact. Oh, I should have gone here first. Could have gotten merchant cost reduction. Free attack, apply daze. When they enter the Pyre room, your Pyre gets... Nah. I should have done that first. My bad. That was a misplay. I didn't realize that was the artifact one. Non-boss enemy units get spikes 3. Now my rule of thumb is to always turn this on. But spikes 3 is a little sketch. We're gonna do it. We also have a medium threat level, which is a little scary. By which I mean quite terrifying. Alright. We commit. I guess you're in front. I guess I just kill something? I can remove the haste. I guess I'm just killing one of these. How does this work? This has infused, but I can't play it. Ugh, the damage. The damage hurts. I need an AoE. That's what I need. Really? That's gonna save me a lot of life, killing that one. I guess I can do this up here. I can get rid of the thing. 50 golds. I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to scale this team. Very well. I'm sure we'll find a way. It's pretty much going to be a spell power build, I think. I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to spell power. So apply melee weakness to the boss. It does take away 3 of those, though. Is that worth? Yeah. We don't really need the crystals. Well, this is the biggest waste of 50 damage in my life. But I do it anyway. And that feels bad. Well, good job, Siren. You've carried us to great victory. Round of applause, everyone. Siren doing work. And do we want Abounding? We get Abounding Echoes, but this one has Infused, which is pretty nifty. Extract 2 for 15 attack. Extract 1 for 10 health. Decisions. I think we're going to go with the Bounding Echoes. 1, because it's infused, and 2, it's a consume spell, so it'll trigger Etch. And extracting is pretty sketchy, even though we don't have a whole lot of reasons to have things, stuff and things. Alright. I can be convinced. It is mildly concerning that a lot of our infusion is coming from... I don't know. I'm gonna go with Bounding Echoes. Ooh, the Mollusk Mage. Yes. Now we can do something really cute with the Mollusk Mage. Wormkin or Stygian unit. Steel. Let's take a random artifact. I'm sure it'll be fine. The Glug Cider. Look at this monstrosity of a 4-pip unit. Extract 4. Inspire, restore 5 health. So that triggers whenever an echo is added to the floor. Revenge, apply Reap 5 to the attacking unit. 200 hit points. I'm gonna take him. Your power gets 15 attack, or units cost -2 flames. Really? No penalty for this? Okay. Maybe we begin inspecting some expensive things. Let's throw some coins in here. This is the Cave of 1,000 Eyes, judging me. Yada, yada, yada. 50 gold already. Here, have some health. You still leave us unsure, really? Before each battle, gain 2 gold per Pyre health over 40, and set Pyre health to 40. No. 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 We've deemed you worthy. Well, I wasted 50 gold on you. Well, 25. I got some back. And now I just got a lot back. Okay. I was kind of hoping that would be the altar that lets me do stuff and things. A high threat level. From Talos, the Architect. Friendly units enter with Sap 1. Talos attacks every turn and applies Dazed on Strike. Oh, fantastic. I'm sorry, did I say fantastic? That's not what I meant. Anyway, we're gonna... You know, I told them that I was going to record, and what do? Oh, I need to extract this, right? They decide now's the best time to vacuum. Maiko. Give me some stuff. I'm really gonna open with a Crypt Builder. My poor Echo, right? Taking so much damage right out the gate. Right? You are it. Perfect. Now, you go here just to look pretty. And you're free, so why not? We use this to kill that guy, and then we shelter. Shelter in place. So I'm sorry if you can hear the vacuum cleaner. I hope you can't. The one downside of being on the bottom floor. Put you there. to soak up some hits for my friends. I guess I'm not extracting. I guess we're just doing this then. Okay. I could use this here though. Yeah, let's do that. 50-50. We lost the 50-50. That's the downside of having two of those. Oh no, 1 damage. How will my Pyre ever recover? It'll be fine. The Mollusk Mage. If only I had one more pip. Like right here. Wow. 100 damage. Such a waste to put it on that thing. But there we go. This is the life we live. Oh, I could have silenced this. That might have been cool. That might have been cool. I mean, it would have been cool. An excellent Bounding Echoes. Melee weakness to you, boss lady. And death to you, giant thing that's terrifying. And that I'm totally not afraid of. Not even a little bit. Oh, she dazed my siren. That's a complication. Can't say I thought about that one. Yeah, the Glug Slider having Extract 4 is a little sketch. We need a very specific item to make it work, but we can make it work. Have some Frostbite, lady. I love Frostbite. Okay, she doesn't apply Daze when we're actually fighting. Oh. Bye-bye! We definitely need the pip. Oh, the Spike of Stygian. Infuse, though. This could be super good. Okay, for the record, my gut wants me to pick up the Spike of Stygian because I love Frostbite and Sap fighting bosses. It's so good. But this synergizes super well with our very many attuned units. This is the Bogfly stuff. I guess I'll take the First of Kin. There's a world in which the First of Kin synergizes with Echo Right because they both etch. And he becomes more offensive and Echo Right becomes more defensive. We already have 2 Sirens. I don't want another one. I guess I'm gonna take him as a backup plan. And I definitely want the Light of Seraph for the additional pip. I've been spoiled. I want all of the pips in the world. Stygian unit, Unstable Vortex. We're going to the Merchant. I want the Merchant. Double stack? On. Melee weakness 6. Actually, armor 4 per thing could be really good. Shelter is our big defense here. I'd really prefer it to have holdover, if that's possible. Like, I might re-roll for holdover and try and put it on this. Harness the Titan. That having 0 seems really good. But we're going to put it on Shelter because I feel like this is going to be our really strong survival ability. Our attune spells, I definitely want to put magic power on them. So we'll do that. We'll pass on the double stack. Remove consume. So I can infinitely play Binding Echoes. The Unnamed Tone is also really good, but we're just gonna infinitely infuse our hands. And it's a free infusion too. So, very nifty. With the mana cost reduction... No, this is the spell power, excuse me. Do we double this? Oh wait, this is adding consume to it. Am I okay with one of our proclamations being consumed? I think so. We don't need 2 of these. Like, we can't afford 2 of them. So one's fine. And we'll purge one of our stewards. We don't have the item that synergizes with the slug yet. Which is unfortunate. Return a consume spell to your hands. Is that... Ah. I didn't mean to click on that. But here we are. Okay. I don't like Echo Break. Like, it's okay, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know. The Icy Silophyte. This seems really good. I'm not sure where she would go, but Spell Weakness could clutch a boss kill. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the mollusk. Resolve, apply Spell Weakness 1. Are you serious? That's nuts. So that means at the end of the turn... Oh, by the way, I should explain this first. So basically what this is it's merging 2 units. And the first selection is who you're going to sacrifice. And you can see that... Oh, you can see that it's not exactly what you would think it is. Like, it's not word for word you getting the essences of the unit. So you have to click on them to make sure that you're getting what you want. So I've, in the past, put the Mollusk Mage into my Siren just to have a constant +8 magic power. And I kind of want to, but this is really cute. The +1 spell weakness and 5 health. 5 health's okay. I think I sacked the Mollusk Mage, though. +8 spell power is a huge thing with our build. Like, monumentous. But that +1 pip is kind of going to go to waste if I don't have the Mollusk Mage. Whereas if I sack the Icy Silophyte... Alright. The Siren is literally going to become our hyper carry. She's going to be everything our build revolves around. -1 and Purge, so I can't use it for the rest of the game. Well, I think 60 artifact shards is enough for now. I think we're okay. Alright, we might be down a monster. Because I sacked, but... Okay, I know what I said about always turning these on. I'm going to leave Ancient Hate off, because Spell Shield 2 kind of really counters what we're trying to do. So, yeah. Okay. I hope that I can keep the Icy Silophyte alive. Or not Icy Silophyte, the Siren, who has the power of the Icy Silophyte. That was a 50-50 again, and whether or not I was going to discard the right thing. I discarded the wrong thing. Feels bad. Give me money. Thankfully, the Siren recovers health, so that's pretty good. I guess we killed the healer. Sure. Sure, just kill everything. Why not? So we got rid of one of the things in our deck. But you bring it back to me. Wait a minute. Do I just get to use this every single turn? There's no way, right? Have I cracked the code? That's really good. Because I just infinitely consume this, which triggers the etch of Echo Right. I do have to make sure. That I have enough echoes. But I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. This Frozen is kind of putting a dampening on... Yes, there's the Mouse Mage. Putting a dampening on our ability to discard. But... look at that. I'm going to use it. One, because it incants this, it gives us armor, and it will return to us at the end of the turn. Which is pretty bonkers. Alright. Remember, incanting is saving our Siren, providing additional life. We have the Pyrelite Master. Yeah, I'm sure you're the master of something. Okay. We have no way to discard these, so we're just going to end up playing it. This one's 150. Alright. If I do this... Did I silence his resolve? Is that what I did? I think so. That's pretty nifty. Holding onto the tome was pretty smart. Good job, Siren. I'm proud of you. I do wish I could give her multi-strike, but I don't think that's possible. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand and apply Infused -1 and Consume. This seems really good, doesn't it? I also want Ancient Resonance. This is an AoE. Screw it, I'll take the return spell. Where is my super suit? Sap seems way too important. Like, I want both of these offerings, but I think I need to take Sap. So, I'm looking for the offering. I need it. Where is it? We could go for a yellow trinket. Is there anything I really want to get rid of? I could discard one of these, I suppose. YOLO trinkets either seem to be really good or really bad. Although that's not really a YOLO, you're buying it. This is the YOLO trinket. Let's YOLO trinket. Deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors, or 50% chance to remove all buff effects on an enemy unit when it enters your train. I guess we're going with that, sure. Check out the merchant real quick. Hold over. Was I smart? Yes. Wunderbar. More attack. If I'm going to just consume this anyway... Actually, hold on. Let's check out the thingy here. I knew it. 300 Tamahe. It's beautiful. Now, we could give this in piercing, but I don't want to accept any more shards. I think 75 is a healthy amount of shards. So I'm going to make this one 110. I think. We can reduce a card by 1. Is there anything we want to do that with? This being free is nifty. Okay. And we reroll. Remove consume. No big deal. Magic power and consume. Do we want to do this again? No, because we want it to always be the 1, right? If we can help it. I guess I'm going to reduce the cost of this. Of course, contamination. And I have 1 steward left. Do I purge him? I don't think so. Alright, to the caverns. Show me something nifty. What's this? I've never seen this one before, so I'm going to actually read this. Ember deposits, frozen in place, collect around openings in the ground. A byproduct of the pyre, these energy sources have gone dormant. Upon closer inspection, one mound of this rubble seems to have something more powerful protruding from it. While you could take the protrusion, removing some of the ember deposits and hauling them away from the area would help to eventually revive them with some power, granting you something later on. Additional embers for pyre. Ugh. So I just get... Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the run. Alright. You remove the ember deposits from the pile and place them into the Bone Shaker. They may be a burden now, but they could prove useful later on. The train rumbles back to life, leaving the glowing relic behind for another lucky traveler. Every time I've taken something that's like it'll reward you later on, they've always been good. Dante the Deceptive, the Blacksmith Lady, who you'll see if you watch the video at the end. Yeah, I'm not doing Heaven's Steel. Screw that. So I'm very inclined to do it again. That's where I'm going with that. Stealth units. Great. Does that mean I was not reading? Does that mean the boss is the dude that is stealth? Because if that's the case, I don't want to be on the first floor with our actual build. Let's set up on the second. Oh, nailed it. I could have been at that rate. I don't really want to spend... I really don't want to spend 3 embers to purge that, but I don't really have anything else to do this turn. I guess the thing dies if I use this. Alright. $75 gold. I saw gold. Ooh, we removed the stealth with that. That's nifty. I guess you go down here to take some hits? No. We need a final layer of defense just in case. I'm gonna let this one roll past. We really need some freaking... card draw in this deck. Where are my token offerings? That's what I want. No more cards to draw. What do you mean? There are plenty of cards to draw. You crazy video game. Well. I'm getting really unlucky with these draws. I really don't want to use Proclamation here, so I'm not going to. Shocker how that works, right? No more cards to draw. Why is it saying that? Oh. That was a lot of damage we just took. Spell card from the discard pile. There are some good choices here. Oh, I get to pick? Huh. Okay. Okay. We are in a pretty good position here. Yes, I want this. This infinitely needs to return to me. Oh. The power. Okay, we got to purge one of those. Yes! Unlimited power. I should have used shelter first. But the boss is dead. Hurrah, hurrah, the boss is dead. Okay, this wasn't the stealth dude. I need to pay attention to that. But it's fine. Soul-crushing guilt. Extract 3, apply daze 3 to a unit, move it to the back. Ancient ooh. Power of Knowledge probably scales decently well, but because we're reclaiming our consumed cards, I'm just going to take Ancient Resonance. I love AoE cards. They're so good. Speaking of AoE cards, I'm going to take Frenzied Swarm because I think it's good. It's like a last thing. I want the Merchant of Steel, but I want the health because I was a dum-dum. What would I duplicate? What would we go ahead and dupe? Harness the Titan. Oh, Shelter. Duh. Duh, it's Shelter. Where is it? Gamir. Yes. We need health, and that is basically health. Alright, what do we got? Doing lots of YOLO events tonight. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. So this, the Rail Spike either gives a minion or a spell a huge power boost, but it makes it so once you use it, it's gone for the rest of the run. I am not touching the Rail Spike. No. Intrinsic. Create a copy with Purge and +1 Ember when played. Intrinsic means it starts in your hand, I think. Is there a spell that I want to start in my hands? Does Intrinsic... So this is the question. Does Intrinsic make it so it starts in your hands and... Or does it start in your hand as an extra card or just part of your draw? This could be good. I'm trying to think of what I would want on the Harness the Titan. Holdover would be really cute, because I can just infinitely spam it. We make sure every single turn I have the +5 spell power. But in the case of not having Holdover, Twinstone is a decent relative. Let's leave. I don't know. I need to check to see... Gain an artifact in 15. Okay, so if I... So either here or at the next Divine Temple accept the shards. And I think we'll just do it in the last one. That seems fine to me. Night fell. The Wings of Light. Fell and her allies will add Scourge cards to your hand. Yep. No biggie, no biggie. Well, these have 95 health now. Great. Nice. We have some Damahe. I'm gonna Bounding Echo so that I can consume it. I guess I'm playing this. Sure. It'll infuse me, why not? I found a use for the Purge cards, everyone. Okay. Guess I'm doing this again. Go to the boss. That guy's going to make it all the way to the Pyre, but I'm kind of okay with that. It is unfortunate that every single turn they're going to be giving me this stupid thing. But it's better to remove 6. So I'll put you here. And sure, you can go there too, why not? Give me honor. Where's my mollusk mage? Where you at, bro? Ugh. I need my resonance thingy. Ooh. Feels bad. So I'm going to Bounding Echoes. Oh wait, no, you're not the consumer. Never mind. Totally doing this then. The Weight of Contrition is kind of funny because it's making me stronger, and yet it's not. One damage, you know, eventually gets there, so I can silence you. Is that worth? I'm really tired of your stuff, so sure. Oh, I just saw what that one. This one's gonna do 24 to me. Ugh. Guided by candles. I don't know what that achievement is, but we got it. I didn't notice that one did 24. Oh, that's a lot. I have 9 health. Where is my thing? I have too many of these weights of contrition. They're in the way. Six. I'll have 3 health left. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Feels bad, man. Dying on Fell, huh? Womp womp. Look how close we were. We were almost there. Oh, I've unlocked the Melting Remnant. That's cute. Unfortunately, this doesn't carry over to the main game, so feels bad. Feels bad. So, my final thoughts on the Exiled Champion of the Wormkin. I don't like Echo Right. I don't. I feel like at least Tethys, who I think would be the most immediate comparison in my mind, at least Tethys gets a lot of support-like abilities, and I did not feel that way with Echo Right. I didn't feel that way at all. Of course, perhaps Echo Right synergizes much better with Umbra or Melting Remnant. That's entirely possible. I didn't try them because I don't want to yet. I don't want to spoil myself. So perhaps there will be a wonderful synergy in the future, but for the most part, I'm not a fan of Echo Right. I really like the Spine Chief, though. The Spine Chief is awesome. So, yeah. With those final thoughts out of the way, please enjoy my actual successful run that I did off camera. But you'll begin at the Seraph and go all the way. For this off-camera victory, we find ourselves with the Spine Chief of the Wormkin fighting against Seraph the Chass. Now, this is the Seraph that removes positive buffs and reduces the time of debuffs. Now, thankfully for me, this build didn't involve a whole lot of buffs at all. I just got a ridiculous amount of damage from having the Bog Dweller. Friendly units gain plus 20 attack per Ember things that we have up here, the new currency, the Charged Echoes, excuse me. And you may notice something very peculiar. First of all, this is the first bit of the final wave, and Seraph the Chest is already almost dead. A big portion of that is because I found Hef the blacksmith. She gave me a hammer, she told me to use it a little bit to refine it, and I did, and then she joined me herself. And Hef the blacksmith is a pretty awesome card. Let's take a look at her right quick. She takes 3 pips. She has one upgrade called Made to Fit, minus 3 pips. So I'm assuming she's going to be 6 if you don't get that somehow, some way. I'm not sure how you wouldn't. It just came with it. I gave her Multi-Strike 1 because her baseline stats are 50 attack, 50 health. She starts with Trample as well, which means if she kills something, when attacking, excess damage is applied to the subsequent enemy unit. So she's very good at cleaving enemies down as long as, there's not a giant health stack in the beginning. And then I duped her, so I have 2 of them. And she has a resolve plus 1 pip on this floor, which means at the end of the turn, she will give plus 1 pip to the floor, but I also got a few of them out of good old Wingmaker, which is the item she asked your assistance with in Refining, which deals damage to enemy units 2 times. Slay, when you kill an enemy, you get plus 1 pip on the floor. And because of spell power that I have, courtesy of the Mollusk Mage, that is improving that dramatically. I also have this Nameless Siren that I sacrificed a Mollusk Mage into, so she just has a bunch of stuff that she does. And she was carrying me pretty much until I got Hef and decided, you know what, Hef is my new hyper carry. So this has gone remarkably well. I have this really weird build. We're using Stygian as our allied clan, the Stygian that I actually haven't played yet. His Foregone Power is here instead of Tethys's whatchamacallits. And I've just been having a blast. It's been a grand old time. So on this final wave, you can see that the Seraph is actually healing here, according to our ND thingamaboober. So I don't want that to happen. How do I prevent this from happening? Well, good question. I'm going to kill them. Shocker. Shocker. So we're going to use... We want to attune or infuse, excuse me. So we'll... Well, that's a great one to get. We'll be doing some of drawing, because drawing is cool. There's another Hef. And look at how many pips I have. I have 16 pips on the very first floor. 170 times 2. Just a casual 170 times 2 damage, courtesy of the Spine Chieftain's Bog Dweller. I think that's just really good. His other thing is he gets these Charged Echoes when on attack, but I don't know. I just feel like this attack is way too good. Way, 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 way too good. So yeah, that's basically how I won. So let's give Seraph the Chast a good smacking, shall we? Oh. I have melee weakness from a Stygian guard spell. So, he got smacked in the face. And now we're taking this build all the way for a rematch against the Last Divinity. His threat level is only medium, even though I have 110 out of 100 pack shards. I have so many of these. But hey, let's see what we got, shall we? Divine Intervention. Gain Shard of Divinity. The Last Divinity attacks your pyre every single turn. Its damage is increased. He had, perhaps this time... Oh, was he mocking me for losing? Rude. So yeah. In order to set up that super magic combo that I had last time, I actually think I need to set up on a later floor here. So I'm going to. Unfortunately, I need... Like I said, the Nameless Siren was my hyper carry, but I think she's going to be sacrificed to the Dark Gods. And we'll be waiting for our opportunity here. Now, the Last Divinity does attack every single floor, which is pretty unfortunate, but that's okay. We want to draw Hef. There she is. There she be. Hef is online. So now we really don't care about much else. having a mollusk, this is a consume one? Okay, one of them is consume and one of them isn't. So we want the mollusk mage for the consume one, definitely. And we're gonna have to fight next turn. Like, actually fight. So, no free damage on the Last Divinity. That bit's over. So here's this thing, which I'm probably gonna have to use. I guess I can fish once for it? Ah, no go. No go. I also have this really good train steward. This guy is nuts. I guess I can hold this. I kind of want to drop this guy down here. Wait, hold, what? 30? 30? That is so much damage. Why do you hit so hard, bro? I'm gonna get a kill here. 2 kills, in fact. So we can pop the train steward. This guy is really strong. Like, maybe I should have put him behind the chieftain. He's so strong. I just saw the damage shield. I was like, yeah, I don't want to take hits. Oh, yeah, look at it. Now, this is mildly concerning. This 10 times 3? Mildly frightening. And we are dying every turn. We must remember that. Do I spike you now? That would be pretty cute. We're definitely using this. That saves us a lot of health. Instead of 30, it's now 18. Wunderbar. The question is 4 sap and 20 frostbite enough? Or do I want to go for 6 and 30? Oh, wait, I can reap you. Yeah, let's do that. Please freeze Hef. Oh, game, come on. I do have the artifact that freezes a card at the end of turn. And I really want it to be Hef because, well, I can play her now. Alas. Mollusk Mage. I definitely want the Mollusk Mage. Definitely. That's definitely happening. What are we drawing into? We draw... I need that. I guess we're not... Are these spell shields? I'm just going to... Operating under the assumption that it is spell shields. Melee weakness 3 on the boss. I guess we do this. We don't want to take any excessive damage. Okay. Remember, Reap is damaged based on the shard. Oof. That guy's gonna make it. The shards that we have. That guy's gonna make it all the way. Wow. If I can... I do have the Siren Song. So I can ascend them. And they should be dazed for 3 turns, so they should kill the Pyre should kill them. Pyre's gonna have to hit you 40 a lot of times and take 3 damage a lot. Ugh. I still think I Pyre's Song. Or Siren Song. Well, let's do this. That's 230 health. Divided by 40. I don't think I can afford... I'm afraid the spikes is going to kill my Pyre. Which sounds silly, but I am. If I had... What else am I going to draw into? Second half is really good. I need to keep my chieftain alive, which is why I'm going to do it, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me quick math this. By quick math, I mean pick up my phone, 230 divided by 40 equals 5, 6. It's going to take 18 damage. I'm going to lose basically all of the shields. And I'm going to have like 3 turns to kill the boss. Okay. I'm going to do it. Because more so than anything else, this is a lot of damage. Oh, I don't want to use this. I do, but I don't. I don't want to discard my thing. So all the big damage is dead. Now we lose basically all of our shields. We knew this, but I get to punch the boss. Look at that damage. Damage is looking good. We have Hep. Or Hef. 20, 35, 45. I think I keep this. If I put Hef in front, she's dead. Wait, I have just enough to put this guy in front. Yes. I don't have the mana, though. No. By the way, the upgrades I've gotten for the Pyre is the Light of Sarah for an extra pip and the Herzl's Compound for extra draw. Do I wait for another round before I bring in Hef? Not having quickening kind of really sucks. I'm going to put him here as a meat shield. Oh, I don't have enough. I forgot I gave you large stone. I really want Hef here, but I really don't want her to die. So we're going to go ahead. We're also tanking this, I guess. It's 5 damage. We're going to have our kin eat at some attacks here. Our Hef is down to 9 hit points. Which I think is bad. Are we going to lose again right at the end? Toss this. Don't care. No, go up. No. Go back up. Let's go. We're going to do that to burn. We're going to try and put some hurt on the boss now. We got some trample damage. He has 28 hit points. 48 hit points. I have to kill him right now. My Hef is dying. $32. This is the most it's going to do. I don't have another unit. Oh, I can put you in. I think my Hef still dies if I put him in, but I'm still going to do it. I killed it! I killed it with the hammer! Yes! I killed the Last Divinity with 1 wave remaining. Oh, that was so scary. Not having healing is horrifying. Oh my goodness gracious. We did it. We did it, team. Hef is so good. I think I'm going to, every time that her event pops up, I got her from one of the ice caverns. I think every time it pops up, I'm going to use her. Covenant rank 5. Minor battles now have additional enemies. Hell yes! By defeating the Last Divinities with these cards, you have unlocked a special stamp for them. This is also the baseline stamp, right? Wormkin rank 5. The Echo Rite. And that's what this video is about. The Guttle Hex. Oh, end of turn, apply frozen to a random card in your hands. Antithesis Scales. 50% chance to apply with spell weakness 1 when an enemy enters your train. Ooh, that could be really good. That could be really good. Also, just so everyone knows, the progress that I make here on the beta does not carry over to the to the main game. So I'm doing all this for you. What does this look like? I can check, right? Where is it? Somewhere in here. Yeah, here it is. Wait, what? Mastery card frames disabled? No. Oh, disable. So this is the base one for winning, right? Achieve Divine Victory at Covenant rank 25 with all clan combinations. Wow. So that was it for the public beta test realm of the Wormkin, the Last Divinity, and all sorts of new things. What did you think? Let me know what you think. When the DLC comes out, I have no idea. They did mention that, unlike the last beta they did for DLC, it will not come out, like, immediately. So we could be waiting a few weeks before it comes out, maybe even a month or two. But whenever it does come out, I will most definitely be playing it. By then, I should have Umbra and Melting Remnant figured out, and we'll see if I can make those clans work with the Wormkin as well. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Next video will be the Umbra clan as intended. We'll be playing as Penumbra, and I'll be figuring out why everyone likes this clan so very much. I hope you're looking forward to it, because I know that I am. Bye-bye.